Yo, yes, my people, what's happening? Back still, but yeah, nah, I ain't forgot about the lives and that. Yeah, I'm gonna get back onto them soon. Still, and anyone that wants to jump on a live with me, yeah, just holler at me, let me know, and I'll get you on, bro. Serious, but yeah, nah. I just thought, you know what? 'Cause I was chatting to a man yesterday. Yeah, a man must have reached out to me on Snapchat, innit? So he's messaging me. He's like, yeah, bro, I see what you're doing. I remember you from back in the day and rare tear and just keep doing what you're doing, man. Like, come on, G. Like, man, know you was real and rare. So he's chatting, yeah. So I just says to him, innit, I says, you know what? I remember you try to run me over, G. Like, I remember you try to run me over. He's like, oh, nah. That man was young and dumb and rare tear and this and that. Like, oh, what, that time in the range? I said, bro, you tried to run me over twice in the same day. You get me? But you know what? It's my own fault still. Cause like I'm not out here holding no grudges. But I just had to remind them, man, that I remember, you get me? But man ain't out here holding no grudges. Cause what it was, yeah, my mum must have had a whip. Yeah. So he's got a whip. So he was chilling with couple kids from Wally Range in this whip, in this car, yeah. So now I've got on the phone to them kids from the range and I'm saying, what, is my man there now? They're saying, yeah, he's here. So we've gone down there. Must have been about, I think it's about 7 of us on bike. So we're cutting through the range, yeah. But he was on, I think, was it Palmerston? He was on one of them streets on the in the range on Manly Road. Is it Manly Road? Where Manly Park is? I think it's Manly Road. Wherever that long road is, where Manly Park's on, yeah. So he's on one of them streets down there, like by Palmerston and that. So now, cause we've come from my side, so where we've come from my side, we're coming like down this way, so we're going towards Manly Park. You get me? But he's on one of them side streets. But what we should have done was gone round the back and then come through the alleyway. Do you get me, car? As soon as we ride past that street, he's gonna see us in it. Do you get what I'm saying? So anyway, we've gone now. Must have gone round. We've rolled past the street he was on. We've rolled past. So as we've gone past now, we've gone round on the other street, come back through the alleyway, and then posted up. But as I put my bike up and then like ran at his car, yeah, he's locked all the doors. He's locked all the doors and started like getting off. But I've stood in the middle of the road, like, yo, I ain't moving. You get me? You're gonna have to run me over. My man's just moving all erratic and that. Just went nuts, swerved past me and then just bombed off. So now I'm pissed now, innit? Kai got away. My man's got away, innit? So I'm pissed. So we fucked off. I was fuming. I was fuming when I was with the man. I'm saying, yo, like, why am man moving loose? Cause when we've gone past the street he was on, man started turning onto the street like, yo, there he is. Just hotting up the mission. You get me? So then he's fucked off. He's just bombed off, yeah. So now we've all gone back about our business. Later on that day, I was sat chilling on Stamford. So I was sat on the wall outside one of the houses, yeah. And I've seen my man coming up Norton. So he's coming up Norton again. So I'm thinking, you bastard, I got him. So I've jumped off the wall and started running at the car, running towards the car, but then he's turned off. So now I've cut down the side street. And now I'm on the side street again. So I've done the same thing again. Stood in the middle of the road, but now it's a narrow road. Do you get what I'm saying? It's a narrow road, so he won't be able to swerve past, man. So I'm just stood in the middle of the road with my arms out. Like this was the mentality I had. Like I was out there thinking I was sick. You know what I'm saying? It's like who in the right mind is gonna stand in the middle of the road while a car's bombing at you? But with my mentality, I'm thinking I had that Superman feeling. You get me, G? So I'm just stood there, my arms out now. My man done a madness. Till this day, I don't know how the hell he done it, but he's done a madness. Gone up the curb and started doing some erratic shit. But this time, he's come right. He's like was playing chicken. You get me? Remember chicken back in the day, like where two cars would drive at each other, and the whoever's chicken pulls away. So that's what me and him are doing. Me and him are playing chicken. But I'm just stood there in it. He's in the car driving towards me. But I'm stood there thinking, he knows and I know it's in his best interest, in it, not to run me over. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it's in his best interest not to run me over. So I'm just stood there in it. My man's come super close, super close. You know what? This time though, I had to move out the way a bit. I had to move out. See, if I didn't move out the way when he's done the curb and all that, he would have ran me over. So yeah, I was just chatting to him. I just had to remind him of that situation. You get me? But obviously, it's not on. It's not on. It's my bad, innit? Because I was trying to rob him. I was trying to take his car, innit? So that was kind of my bad. Do you get me? But it's just when I chat to people, yeah, like that knew me back in the day. Because a lot of people, like when I'm telling my story, yeah, a lot of people are just seeing it. Like another man shouting me today, and he's like, "Rah, I enjoy hearing your stories, car. I don't live too far from the ends, so I just enjoy hearing how the roads was for you, man, back in the day. Do you get me? But then there's other people that was on road when I was on road, so they know my story. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's like when they're reaching out to me and saying, "Rah, look, listen, like man, knowing it, man, know how the game goes, man, know you ain't telling no lies and all this, yeah." It's just it kind of reminds me, innit? Like this is kind of why I do what I do. And even I say this all the time, and I can't say it enough, yeah. Even with the negative comments, do you get what I'm saying? Like a few people have spoke out the side of their neck, yeah, and had like a few negative things to say. And that's one thing, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna address it. Cause it's like with this whole social media thing, yeah, I feel a lot of people allow it to go to their head, innit? Like a lot of people allow it to go to their head and then do the gangster keyboard thing. Do you get what I'm saying? So for me now, if I seen something, yeah, and I didn't agree with it, for you know, if I didn't agree with it, I'll just keep my mouth shut. 'Cause it ain't none of my business. But furthermore, everyone's different. So now, what I don't rate, it's like if someone starts getting all up in the comments, yeah, saying what they're saying in the comments for everyone to see, but then they'll ring your phone and say something different, but then still leave the comments. Do you get what I'm saying? It's like it's a bit of an idiot thing. It's a bit of an idiot thing, but you know what? On a big man flex, yeah, man ain't even letting them kind of things phase me. So I left it there and I leave all the negative bullshit there. Do you get what I'm saying, Car? End of the day, it's still motivation. If you decide to sit there and watch 10 minutes, 15 minutes, however long of my videos, then to start commenting, you still watch the video. Do you get what I'm saying? My aim is to put the content out there. My aim is to tell my story, whether you like it or you don't. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's a win-win situation. I ain't phased by anything anyone says because I'm comfortable in my own skin. Do you get what I'm saying? And I think that's a strong message for the next generation. It's like, man could know you. You understand what I'm saying? Man know you in it. And you want to know the sickest thing? Keeping it all the way real, yeah? The people that have so much to say about what I'm doing, these are people that I once looked up to. These are people that I once idolized. So when I'm saying things like, as a young kid coming up, I used to look up to the older homies and think, I want to be like him. 9 times out of 10, these are the same people talking sideways about me. Do you get what I'm saying? So it just shows like the logic of the thing. And for the youths then, for the next generation, people can say what they want. People will say what they want. Some people will say shit for a reaction. Some people will just say things, spur of the moment, pure impulse. Do you get what I'm saying? Just have a mad outburst, like, ah! You get me? Just start talking some crazy shit. So, but it's about how you take it. Now, it could go one of two ways. Like, you could start getting all gassed up and tell a man suck their mother in it. But then that's just adding fuel to the fire. Do you get what I'm saying? So, really and truly, you just leave them to it. People are always going to talk. Not everybody's going to like you, innit? We live in a society where not everyone's going to like you. And if you try break the mold and do something different from what everyone else is doing, people fear change. People fear new. Do you get what I'm saying? It's like anyone that's on here, yeah? If you've been to jail, way back, remember when this started, the early bang up on a Friday? Does anyone remember that? When they started the early bang up on a Friday, yeah, it was change, and man hated it. Like anything to do with the regime, like the bell goes off, man have to go behind the doors or whatever, yeah. Anything to do with change or disruption, people don't like it. Do you get what I'm saying? So hear what I'm saying when I say this, yeah. Don't be afraid to break the mold and do something different. If you have a passion for something, if you have that ambition, that motivation to do something, forget what anyone else thinks. Cause it's your situation. It's for you to do. Do you get what I'm saying? Forget everyone else. Cause you see when, if and when, nah, you know, not even if, you see when your movement pops off and everyone can see like, rah, look, my man did that. Do you get what I'm saying? Now everyone's gonna want to know. Now everyone's gonna want to know the secret. But the secret is hard work, dedication, motivation. Just stay fully focused. Do you get what I'm saying? Don't let negative things knock you off your stride. I can't stress that enough. I've done it myself. I've been there. Allowed negativity to knock me off my stride. Do you get what I'm saying? But, you know, we're here. We go. Keep it moving. Do you get what I'm saying? So, yeah, just a quick one for you, man. And I'll be back soon still.